Thanks for clicking to this video. Yes, it is all about the Welt Pocket today, and my dear fashionista, you are welcome and welcome back. So if you're new, kindly don't forget to subscribe to join this family, and let us just start right away. So these are the pieces that I'm going to be using today. The cream one is going to work as our main canvas. That can be your jacket, your trouser, where you want your Welt Pocket to sit. So this is the first piece I'm going to be using for the Welt Pocket. It is 8 inches by 7.5 inches, like this. So you can even adjust those measurements according to you. So guys, on this I want to draw a small rectangle, kind of a rectangular box. It is going to be 0.6 inches, close to 0.5. So from the top I want my rectangle to be 1 inch away, and also 1 inch away from either side. So I'm marking 1 inch away from this side, and also 1 inch away from this side, and it is also 1 inch away from the top. So remember, we've said it is 0.6 in inches, close to half an inch. So now I'm just going to connect all these points so that I form my rectangle. So this is it. So that is what we have. So measuring this out, I think now we have this rectangle is now about 5.5 inches. It has to be something that where you can pass your palm. So now guys, after that I'm just going to bring my cream piece, the main piece, if I can use that, and on its right side, not on its wrong side. We are placing the pocket piece on the right side, and we labeled on the wrong side of the pocket piece. So you place it where you want your Welt Pocket to sit or to start from. So I'm pinning it down, and I'm going to take it to the sewing machine, and I'll sew all along this rectangle, and then I will come back. So this is it after the sewing. I can remove the pin now. I think you're seeing the stitches already. This is how it looks from the back, and now we can move on. So guys, I'm going to mark off half an inch from either sides of this rectangle. Half an inch, like that. So I'm going to connect these 2 points to form a straight line that is in the middle of this rectangular box that I formed. So it is in the middle, half an inch from either side. That is where we'll flip our pocket piece to the wrong side. So now I'm going to form diagonal lines from where the line stopped to the corner, like this, diagonal lines towards the corner of this rectangular box, and I'm going to cut along those lines that are formed. So at this point I'm cutting at the main piece and the pocket piece. So this is what I do. I just cut simply like this. When I reach there, I cut diagonally like this. We have half an inch at that distance where the diagonal lines are. So this is what I do. Don't forget the diagonal lines, because they're going to ease the process as we push our pocket piece to the side where it is supposed to be. So that is it now. So now I'm going to push or to flip the pocket piece to the wrong side of my main fabric, like this. Your main fabric can be a jacket, a dress, a trouser, a skirt. It can even be a bag where you want your pocket piece to be. or your Welt Pocket to be. So this is what I do. So you see, it looks neat because we use the diagonal lines. If you had not, they wouldn't have looked like that. So at this point, I've pressed down with a flat iron, and this is how it looks like from the wrong side of the main fabric. So I'm just going to push up my pocket piece like this, push it up, and it stops where the top piece or part starts from. So it's not going to overlap. It's not going to be like this, but it's going to just stop where that top part of the opening starts from, like that. It's just covering up that opening that we created. So at the right side, it is going to look like this. Like this. So you can go on and press that down also. So now that we have this pressed down, I'm going to just measure what I have along this pocket piece. So for the length, I have 6.5. Now it has reduced, and the width it is kind of the same, a little bit changed, about 7.5 inches still. And I've cut out another piece that is exactly what I've measured, and it's going to cover up our first pocket piece. And I'm going to sew along only the pocket pieces, not the main piece. So you see this the diagonal lines formed like a small kind of a triangle, and I'm going to sew close to it, or to where the stitches stopped of the rectangular box we formed earlier, and I'll go sewing all across these two pocket pieces, passing exactly at that diagonal triangle that we formed. And simply it will be like this. You push inside the main piece, and then you sew and you top stitch exactly where the line stopped at that cut triangle. You go across like this, then you come on top like this again near that triangle that was formed by the diagonal lines, and then across at the top like this, and the pocket piece will be done. So let me take this to the sewing machine. So after it is really done, this is what I have. So you see where I sewed on the either sides. This is how beautiful it looks like from the inside, and this is it from the right side. So it is so simple like that. You can adjust the measurements, and with much practice it will come out very neat. That is how it looks from the inside. You can use any colors, you can use matching colors, you can put your money like that, and it will be kept safely. So guys, that is all about the Welt Pocket. It is so easy, it is beginner friendly. You can do it anytime for your jackets, for your trousers. You can put it anywhere. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Even Winifred UG, kindly like this video, you can share it, and don't forget to subscribe. See you.